A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
Archie, the manager speaking. Duffy ain't here. Hello, Duffy. Tonight, Ida Lupino. Huh? Oh, yeah. Gorgeous. He's got him where she needs him. Yeah, what the English would refer to as a ripping tomato. Yeah, she's got histrionic talent, too. Huh? Histrionic talent. Duffy, remember how Gypsy Rose Lee used to pack him in at the 14th Street Burlesque? Well, histrionic talent is when a dame can do that with her clothes on. Lupino, she's been an actress ever since she was a little trike. Huh? Yeah, her family's been in the acting racket for over 500 years. Huh? Even before Eddie Cantor. What am I doing? I'm dramatizing my book, Duffy's First Reader, for the movies. Huh? Well, I want to get it done in a hurry, Duffy, before the book becomes a classic. Huh? A classic. You know, that stuff in little print with no pictures that nobody reads. Yeah, that's a classic. Well, Duffy, I'll call you back. Okay.
Mr. Archie.
Yeah, Eddie?
You remember the fella what sent in one of them new silver pennies instead of a dime for your book?
Yeah, Brooke.
Yeah, he returned the book. He wants his penny back.
10 cents is too much for the book. You know?
Oh, no. The price is low enough.
You think that price is low enough, huh?
Yeah, that's low enough. It's just the book ain't worth it.
And pray, how do you know? Did you read it?
Did you read it?
I wrote it.
That's why I didn't read it.
Fine friends you are. Can't spend a dime for one lousy book. Just wait till Paramount buys it.
Duffy's First Reader will be Paramount's last picture.
Eddie, don't be so skeptic. Wait until you see Ida Lupino in my picture.
Ida Lupino?
Certainly, I'm considering her for the part.
Who you gonna consider after she turns it down?
Okay, forget it, Eddie. I'm a jerk. Okay, Eddie, I'm a jerk.
Okay.
We agree on something. Let me tell you that this story is bound to make a great picture, you know. It's about love.
Love. I hate love.
Miss Duffy, you of all people rapping Cupid.
What does it mean, love? I curse the day I ever whistled at a fella.
What's the matter? Did you have a fight with your boyfriend, Breckenbridge Hartzenfelder?
Archie, do not mention the name Breckenbridge Hartzenfelder in the same breath with mine.
That much wind I ain't got. But what did he do to you?
He's a faithless two-timer.
Oh, other girls,
Sunday, another girl. Monday, another girl. Tuesday, another girl. Thursday, another girl.
What happened Wednesday?
I had a date.
Duffy, you give a guy sauce for the goose, he's going to go out and take a gander.
But he kissed those ganders goodnight.
Oh, didn't you kiss your date goodnight?
Purely for patriotic reasons. He was a sailor.
You mean you wouldn't have kissed him if he was a civilian?
Only if he was a citizen of the United States.
Or if he had his first papers. Now, let me alone, Miss Duffy, please.
Hello,
What's the matter, Finnegan? You look bloated.
I'm full of soup. I've been eating soup all day.
Soup? Why?
I'm collecting empty tin cans for the salvage drive.
Finnegan, couldn't you think of any other way of doing it?
I tried another way, Arch, but the tuna fish was just as bad.
Finnegan, how much of the stuff did you eat?
Only my quota, 30 change.
Well, it's very patriotic, Finnegan, but you know what government really needs these tin cans.
As I understand it, they are endeavoring to obtain the labels to relieve the paper shortage.
They want the tin to make into the steel. And you know what steel becomes after it is molten.
Tuna fish.
Look, Finnegan, the thing to do is to take the tins, clean them, flatten them out, then the government takes them and they melt them, they smelt them, and then they turn them into munitions.
They should have smelt them after the tuna fish was done.
All right, and I'll try to save all our tin cans for you then.
Oh, thanks very much, John. Hey, by the way, I hear you wrote a book.
Yes, I did.
That seems kind of silly. Ain't it cheaper to buy one?
Miss Duffy, will you stop worrying about Breckenbridge? How come you never made a pass at our crooner, Johnny Johnson, by the way?
And what is there about him to interest me?
Well, he's wearing your favorite costume, pants.
Yeah, and he ain't bad looking.
Yeah, and he ain't married. Just your type.
Mr. Johnston.
Yes?
A man with your looks, why is it you stay single?
Well, Miss Duffy, why do you stay single?
That is aside to the point. I should think you could find, say, some nice girl, say, a nice, really pretty girl, say, one whose father owns this place.
Miss Duffy, your father owns this place.
Johnny, is this a proposal?
No.
Well, you'll have to give me time to think it over. Go ahead and say.
I heard you cried last night, and I know why. I heard you cried last night, and so did I. Why did you make us part? I'm so alone. Why did you take my heart? You didn't want it for your own. And if you hadn't cared to make amends, I might have never dared. We'd be just friends. So calm your fears, dry your tears, kiss the boy you adore. Now you can smile tonight and cry no more. And if you hadn't cared to make amends, I might have never dared. We'd be just friends. So calm your fears and dry your tears. Come kiss the boy you adore. Now you can smile tonight and cry no
Great, Johnson, really great.
Yeah, Mr. Johnson, that was beautiful. By the way, do you happen to know a song called Oh, Promise Me?
Pay no attention to her, Johnny. She's a little Cupid stupid. Hey, wait a minute. Ain't that idol of peanut coming in? Yeah. Well, Miss Lapino, we bid you bon voyage to Duffy.
Thank you, Duffy.
Duffy?
Well, aren't you Duffy?
Perish forbid. My name is Archie. I'm the manager here. How do you like the place?
Very interesting. Who desecrated it?
We desecrated it ourselves. Part of it in honor of you, by the way. Observe the little English flag stuck in every dill pickle.
Well, I'm glad to see that the Union Jack still rules the bride, eh?
Yeah, I agree with you. You see, we tried to make the place look like a ye olde.
A what?
You know, ye olde. Ye old inn, ye old coffee house.
You ought to get rid of some of this ye old air.
Miss Lapino, this air is air conditioned.
Yes, but I've never seen air in quite this condition.
Well, the furnace has to be raked. You know, as you English would say, there is not enough smoke going up the chutney. Pardon us, sit you doing, lass? Would you care for a tuppence of tea?
We generally say spot of tea.
Spotted, huh? Well, if you want to be sloppy about it. Tell me, would you like your tea with or without tiffins?
Oh, always with tiffins.
Okay, Eddie, 2 tiffins. And slice it.
And while we're waiting for the tiffins, may I have a cup of tea?
Well, of course. Pray allow me to dip the bag. Would you care for some cream?
Yes, please.
Well, we ain't got none. You'll have to take Hajimai's no.
Well, that's better than pasturated.
Pasturated. What can English do to their own language? In the meantime, would you care for a little snack?
Well, don't you think we ought to eat first?
Okay. Eddie, fill me a flounder, please.
Dinner flounder coming up.
Well, that sounds appetizing. Oh.
What's the matter?
This fillet looks rather unusual.
You see, Eddie, I told you. When you fill your fish, that's the part you throw away.
You can believe me, of that fish, you still got the best part.
Oh, quite, Eddie. Now, Ida, about my book, Duffy's First Reading, you know.
Oh, yes, your book. What's it about?
Well, it's a story of my life, like biology.
You mean your autobiology?
Autobiology is what you write after you are dead.
Well, I was a little ahead of you.
Yeah. Well, here. Take a look at the book. Read some of the funny stuff, the cracks.
In marriage, you start off with an armful and wind up with a roomful.
Clever stuff, huh?
No old coward will kill himself.
Well, who cares? The writing field is too crowded already. Besides, my stuff has sort of a cowardly touch. Now, Ida, what I'd like you to play in the screen version of this book.
Oh, dear. I know I'm going to wake up in a minute and this will all be over.
Look, this is a breakbeat. You know, you've been making them A pictures for a long time, ain't you? Stick with me and you'll be up there making B's.
Well, how can I turn it down? How can I turn it down?
Well, listen, you can stand a good B picture.
What about billing?
Billing? We'll charge everything to the studio that buys it.
Archie, how will our names appear on the screen?
How will our names appear? Well, I'm willing to be fair about it. We'll make it in alphabetical order.
But your name begins with an A.
What a coincidence.
Well, shake hands with Aida Lupino.
Okay. Well, now leave us run through this conversation. Eddie, Miss Duffy, hey, Bunzel.
Yes?
Bunzel, I want you to be the guy who describes all the stuff that happens, you know?
Oh, you mean the narrator? Will my face appear on the screen?
Well, that I don't know about. You see, this picture may be in Technicolor and with your complexion.
Why, what's the matter with my complexion?
Harry Green has gone to war.
Archie.
Yeah, Ida.
Do you think this atrocity will make a picture?
Look, they made a love story out of the life of Henry VIII. His whole life, he only had 6 dames. With me, that's a slow Saturday night. So don't worry about it. Now, everybody set with their parts?
Right.
Okay, Weston, ready with the orchestra?
Right.
Okay, quiet on location. Action, camera, roll the sets. Take it, narrator.
We take great pleasure in presenting a preview of that great screen story, This is the Archie. A story adapted from the book, Duffy's First Reader. The first reel of this picture is based on an incident on page 19. Quote, "The well-groomed lover is usually well-dressed." Unquote. Reel 1, a fashionable suburb in the heart of London.
Good morrow, dear lady.
Well, if it isn't Beau Archie, the bum Brummel. Come in.
It is a lovely morning, dear lady. I've come to take you riding on the hounds.
Oh, what a beautiful riding habit you're wearing. Are those new jodhoppers?
Quick! Set me back a moon and sixpence. But you know me, always piscatorially perfect.
Somebody throw him a fish.
Ida, stay in a strip, please.
Oh, Beau Archie, there's a reporter here from the Zip Fashion Weekly who wishes to interview you.
Oh, where is the reporter?
How are you? Could you give me a statement on
haberdashery?
That's right, haberdashery.
Well, haberdashery should always blend. A loud tie should always be worn with a loud chirp. Quiet tie, quiet chirp. Soft tie, soft chirp. No tie, waistcoat.
What his lordship means, sir, is that the trick is not to avoid nothing vulgar.
Correct, me dear Draper Trotter.
Oh, what a lucky bride am I to have the best-dressed man in England choose my torso.
Our author knew the value of clothes to the lover, but not only clothes. Again, page 19, quote, "If you are going to be a successful lover, you got to spend dough. Remember the Chinese saying, 1 buck is worth 1,000 words." Reel 2, a expensive cocktail lounge.
Fun, isn't it, Gwendolyn?
Fun?
Have another salty peanut.
Thank you. It was so sweet of you to buy me these orchids. Frightfully expensive, weren't they?
Tush. What does 60 bob mean to me?
Gad, what a spender.
Right. Gargoyle.
Yes, sir?
A case of bubbly. And, Gargoyle, bring me the check. Oh, please, Gwendolyn, this one's on me. You bought the last round. What is the damage, Gargoyle?
95 tuppence.
95 tuppence, eh? Here you are, 95, 96, 97. Oh, kill the buck.
Thank you, Playboy.
Gwendolyn, tonight I'm going to kiss you good night.
Archie, that's so sweet of you. But I think you've done enough for me already.
And now our author turns to, quote, "the choosing of a mate," unquote. The man of perspicacity will be as patriculous of choosing his mate as he will his underwear. Reel 3, the home of a very wealthy English chateau. He is sitting alone with his daughter.
Oh, Mater.
Yes, my darling daughter.
I'm so lonely. So lonely.
Okay, I'll go.
Oh, I'm so lonely. If only heaven would send me a dream man. Who are you?
Heaven sent me.
Heaven could have waited.
I don't know. Our blips, please. Good evening, lovely lady.
My, you're a handsome man.
You are very observant, and you too, fair lady, are beautiful.
Who are you, fair stranger? What is thy name of you?
I am a nobody. Just call me Sir Luckenvachi. What? The curfew. I must hurry up. I must needs catch the 9 o'clock tram.
Oh, no. No, you can't. You mustn't. I'll kill myself. What will become of me and my father's $54 billion?
I'm sorry, but... How much did you say your old man had?
$54 billion.
There must be a later tram.
So we see with what patriculosity our hero chose his mate. And now...
Wait a minute, Harry. Listen, Ida, where are you going? Don't you like this picture?
Well, Archie, I think it's a little too serious. You see, today Hollywood wants escapist pictures.
Escapist pictures, huh? Well, how do we do that?
Well, I'm using the fire escape. You're on your own. Good night.
Wait a minute. Oh, this is horrible. No.
And now on page 19, we will show you why our hero never lost a dame.
Oh, shut up, Harry.
Now, before we leave Duffy's Tavern, leave us put a couple of nickels in Duffy's jukebox. Duffy's jukebox, where the feet meet the beat. Well, the platter's spinning, the needle's in the groove, and here's the first number coming up.
This rebroadcast of Duffy's Tavern was produced in the United States of America.
Myers, the makers of Sal Hepatica, famous laxative, and Minute Rub, modern chest rub, brings you Duffy.
Hello, Duffy's, where you'll eat meat to eat. Archie the manager speaking. Duffy ain't here. Hello, Duffy. Tonight, Charles Coburn. Charles Coburn. Now, Duffy, don't hang up. So 1 week it ain't a dame. Huh? How's business? We're running ahead of yesterday. Huh? We were closed yesterday. Well, you know, Duffy, the lifting of the dim out has hurt us. Well, nobody walks in here by mistake no more. You know, Duffy, I was thinking, though, you know what we need here is a front man. A front man. Well, look, when a customer comes in here, what's the first thing he thinks about? Right, about leaving. So, we got to have a front man to block the door. And this Coburn would be a natural for the job. Yeah, you ought to see the front the guy puts. His job? Well, we would expect him to go up to the customers and inquire, for instance, how they like the place here. Huh? Duffy, who's going to hit a guy his age? Well, look, Duffy, I'm very busy now. Yeah, very busy. I'll call you back. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Duffy. Come on in and meet Finnegan, Eddie the waiter, Miss Duffy, Johnny Johnston, Paul Weston and his orchestra, our special guest tonight, Charles Coburn, and Archie himself, Ed Gardner.
Okay, Eddie. Excuse me. Hello? Duffy, will you stop bothering me with these phone calls? Well, I told you I'm busy. Listen, I am doing something very important. Goodbye. Okay, Eddie, deal out the card.
Okay, Miss Archie. Boy, this is a wonderful game. What'd you say was the name of it?
It's called Jim Rummin. Named after that famous gambler, you know, Diamond Jim.
Diamond Jim? I thought you thought this game was called Gin Rummin.
You're thinking of Eli Whitney. The guy that invented the cotton gin. Great game, ain't it, Eddie?
Yes, great game. It's very educational. How much do you owe me now so far?
Let's see. You gimmed me 4 times at 3,000 points. Times it by 7 is 21,000. 21,000 plus 10,000 for boxes is 32,000 multiplied by 4. That's an even dollar. Okay, here's the buck.
Okay, I quit.
Eddie, you can't quit a winner.
How should I quit, a loser?
Well, at least like a gentleman.
How's that?
Give me back the buck. After all, I learned you the game, don't forget.
Archie.
Oh, yes, Miss Duffy.
There's Charles Coburn who's coming down here tonight.
What about him?
Why don't you ever have anyone like Robert Taylor or Tyrone Power to meet me?
Tyrone Power or Robert Taylor to meet you? Look, Miss Duffy, when you got steak at home, you don't go out to eat hash. Besides, we ain't running no matrimonial brewery. And further, besides, to attract guys like Tyrone Power down here, there's got to be sex appeal.
And what is sex appeal? Nothing but sheer, plain animal attraction.
Oh, animal attraction. Miss Duffy, have you ever been to Earl Carroll's?
Yes.
Did you ever see crowds like that at the zoo? Anyways, I thought you was all through with men since Breckenridge Hartenfeller busted your engagement.
He didn't bust the engagement. It was by mutual agreement.
Mutual agreement, huh?
Yes. He said he was through with me, and I agreed not to bother him anymore. And I've certainly kept my part of the mutual agreement, because every time I call him on the phone and he answers, I hang up. And on the other hand, when he calls me, which he doesn't, and it's a fellow who sounds like him, I hang up immediately because I'm not one to break a mutual agreement.
I wish the World Series was being broadcast so I'd have something to listen to. What started between you and Breckenridge?
Oh, a silly thing. I loaned our engagement ring to my girlfriend, Vera Fogarty. She needed it to hint to a fella.
To hint to a Well, Miss Duffy, I don't blame Breckenridge for getting sore after he buys you the engagement ring.
That's just it. I bought it.
You bought the engagement ring?
Yeah, it was a Christmas surprise from me to him.
One of them things a guy wouldn't think of to buy for himself. Excuse me. Hello? Just a second, Miss Duffy. It's Vera Fogarty.
Oh. Hello? Oh, hello, Vera. What? You want to come down? Don't waste your time, Charles Coburn. Vera, you still got my engagement ring? Who came for it? What man? From the finance company. But, Vera, the diamond is half paid for. I only owe them $6. What? Oh, you got it back, huh? See, Vera, how'd you do it? Oh, you got engaged to him. What? Me? No, Vera. I'm finished with men forever. Archie, exactly how old is Mr. Coburn?
And exactly why do you want to know?
Well, in case he happens to find me irresistible.
Look, Miss Duffy, the guy may have gray hair, but his eyes are still good. Now, please, leave me alone.
All right.
Well, hiya, Finnegan. What you been doing all day?
Playing cards. Me and my brother was home playing solitaire with each other.
The two of yous playing solitaire?
So what else could we play? We only had one deck of cards.
So you're very handy with the cards, huh, Finnegan?
Oh, very handy, Art.
What is your specialty?
Flipping them into a hat.
Finnegan, would you like to play a little rummy?
A little rummy? Why not? I'll play anybody.
Finnegan, I meant Jim rummy. You got any money?
$50.
Okay, I'll play you for it.
Okay. Will it make any difference to you if I don't know the game?
No, but it might make a little difference to you. Here, leave us deal of cards. Take off your hat and coat, make yourself comfortable, put up to $50.
Hey, Finnegan, what do you do? Don't take off your coat in this kind of weather.
Please, Von Zell, this is my pigeon.
No, but Finnegan can catch a cold awfully easily dressed like that.
Well, ain't there thousands of other people that can catch cold just as easy as Finnegan?
Certainly.
Well, you get the idea, Von Zell.
Oh, sure. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know how easy it is to catch cold nowadays.
Okay, Finnegan, now leave us deal out the cards.
But maybe you don't know how very easy it is to get after those distressing cold symptoms. When they're making you miserable, your nose is stuffed up and there's that aching feeling in your muscles, just get some Minute Rub, modern chest rub, and massage it briskly on your chest and back. Yes, it's as simple as that. And even before you've finished, you'll feel a comforting sensation of warmth as Minute Rub begins to soothe the tightness and discomfort caused by your cold.
And at the same time, Minute Rub's active menthol vapors aid in relieving that congested feeling in your nose and throat.
Remember, too, that Minute Rub won't harm clothes or linens. It's greaseless and stainless. Actually seems to disappear as you rub it on. So get after those aggravating cold symptoms with this modern chest rub that takes only a minute to use. Only a minute to start bringing welcome relief. Minute Rub. That's MINITRUB. Minute Rub.
Mr. Johnston, what are you singing tonight?
My Ideal.
Oh, that's sweet of you. Johnny, have you been avoiding me because I've been engaged?
No, I haven't.
Haven't what?
Haven't been avoiding you.
Why?
Because you're engaged.
Well, I'm not.
Well, that clears that up. Deal the cards, Finnegan.
Johnny, you don't seem excited at the news.
What news?
I am at liberty.
Give me death.
Come on, Finnegan, deal the cards. Sing, Johnson. Go ahead. Don't
Will I ever find a girl in my mind, the one who is my ideal? Maybe she's a dream, and yet she might be just around the corner, waiting for me. Will I recognize the light in her eyes that no other eyes reveal? But will I pass her by and never even know that she is my ideal? The girl who is my ideal, maybe she's a dream, and yet she might be just around the corner, waiting for me. Will I recognize the light in her eyes that no other eyes reveal? But will I pass her by and never even know that she is my ideal? That she is my ideal.
Well, okay, Finnegan, that's that.
Okay, Arch. You owe me $3.
$3. Okay, here you are, Finnegan. Here's 20 cents. I owe you the other half a buck.
So, when do I get it?
Well, you'll have to give me your IOU first.
Give you my IOU, dude. Arch, you know I can't write.
Well, never mind. You're an old friend. I'll trust you.
Arch. Hey, Arch. A fellow that just came in looks very familiar. I've seen him in the movies. Ain't that Fay Bainty?
Finnegan, that's Charles Coburn. Mr. Coburn, may I tell you that many great stars have passed through these portholes? But you are the portliest of them all. And furthermore, may I say that we are indeed...
Shut up. So, this is Duffy's, eh? Well, where's Duffy?
He's home.
He's smart.
Well, his daughter is here. She ain't so smart. I'll introduce you, Miss Duffy. This is Mr. Coburn.
I'm glad to know you, Miss Duffy.
I'm sorry, Mr. Coburn, but May can never wed December.
Miss Duffy, December didn't even ask you.
Oh, no? Did you see the look in his eyes?
Forgive me, dear lady. I was carried away by your lovely, ravishing face. I can go along with a gag.
Well, if you like, I'll be a daughter to you. On nights that I don't have a date.
Archie, what do I say now?
Nothing. She's turning you down. Don't force your luck. Now, look, Miss Duffy, I got business to talk over with Mr. Coburn. Tell me, Charlie, how long have you been an actor?
50 years.
50 years, huh? Don't you think you ought to settle down to a steady job?
Where?
Here.
I'd rather marry Miss Duffy.
Look, Charlie, the job is a good job. We could use a front man here.
A front man?
Yeah, and you're just the type, you know. Prosperous, well-fed, well-dressed, businesslike. A perfect phony. What do you say?
But, Archie, a job like this, why, wouldn't it tie me down?
Not necessarily. I'm liable to fire you any time. And the work ain't hard. You know, take me. I found time to write a book. You might have heard of it, Duffy's First Reader. You see, I'm not tied down.
I've seen the book.
Oh, yes? What did you think of it?
You should be tied down.
Look, Mr. Coburn, as long as we're hurling touches... I happen to have seen your last picture, and only one thing kept me from asking for my money back.
What was that?
I sneaked in. So please, leave us let bygones, right? Excuse me. Hello? Hello, Duffy. Yeah, I think I'll hire the guy as a front man. Huh? Well, under me, of course. Yeah, certainly. Sort of a second front man. Yeah, well, we'll let him stand over near the cash register. Huh? Well, we can have him bonded. Well, no, I don't think we'd have to. You know, he's more the settle type. Not bright enough to steal and too old to run. Yeah. Okay, Duffy. We'll be with you in a second, Mr. Coburn. Hey, Eddie. Listen, Eddie, I've just been talking to Duffy. We've got to test this Coburn's character.
Character, huh?
Yeah, that's one thing about me, you know, Eddie. I like honesty. I wouldn't have a guy around unless he's got character.
Well, how you going to test him?
We'll clip him in a poker game. That's one sure way to find out about a guy, you know, playing poker.
Oh, and if he wins, he ain't got no character.
Well, it depends on how much he wins. Yeah?
Did I hear you fellas say you were going to play poker?
Yeah, Harry, you want to get in on it?
Oh, no. I'd just stand around and make suggestions.
Kibitzer, huh?
Well, Archie, it's all right if the suggestions are good ones, isn't it?
Well, such as...
Well, such as, ladies and gentlemen, if on a day when you have special plans you wake up with a miserable headache because you need a laxative, it may seem as though those plans of yours make it necessary to put off taking that laxative till bedtime. Well, it just isn't so. For if you take Sal Hepatica right away, then this famous saline brings quick, gentle relief, usually within an hour. So you can see you don't have to wait till night to take the laxative needed in the morning. Don't have to go through the whole day feeling out of sorts. And remember, Sal Hepatica has this additional advantage.
Sparkling Sal Hepatica also helps sweeten an upset stomach by helping to reduce excess gastric acidity.
So tonight, or first thing tomorrow, get yourself an economical bottle of Sal Hepatica, remembering this, caution, use only as directed. Then anytime you need a laxative, whether morning, noon, or night, see if you don't feel better faster when you take gentle, speedy Sal Hepatica.
let's not scare this guy off by mentioning poker right away, you know, this Coburn. Now, I'll lead him up to it gradually. Oh, Mr. Coburn.
Yes?
Speaking of the World Series, the Yanks is a great team, huh?
Well, yes.
Yeah, and that team that played him is good. The
Cards.
Speaking of cards... how would you like to indulge in a nice sociable game of, say, Jim Rummy?
Well, frankly, I don't know much about cards.
You don't, huh?
No. About 6 years ago, I did play a game called poker.
Okay. What kind of a game is that?
Well, it's so long ago I've forgotten.
Yes, so have I. Why don't we play it again? Maybe it would come back to the both of us.
Oh, well, all right. If you promise to be patient with a greenhorn.
Oh, I'm even greener than you are.
I'm much greener than you.
Oh, no, I'm a lot greener than you.
These are the two greenest actors I ever seen.
I'll get the cards, Charlie. Hey, fellas. Fellas, listen, we got a real sucker here. The guy don't know a thing about poker.
Oh, boy. Poker.
You play poker, Finnegan?
No. No, I don't, but I got some luck.
Well, if you got any kind of luck at all, that's the kind. Now, Finnegan, all you got to remember in poker is one thing.
So what's that?
Don't go into a pot unless you got four of a kind.
4 of a kind, eh?
That's right.
Yeah.
Don't go in unless you got 4 of a kind.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Coburn, what do we play for? Say, 1 and 2?
Okay. 100 or 200 is all right with me.
100 and 200. Oh, that'd be okay by me, but Eddie here's only a waiter, you know, so let's compromise, huh? Make it 2 cents and 4 cents. Now, go ahead and deal out the cards. Do you know how to deal?
Well, I used to be able to. Now, let me see. 3 missing.
Well, how can we play poker with only 37 cards?
Well, by a very fortunate coincidence, I happen to have a deck of cards in my pocket.
In your pocket? How long did you say it was since you played?
6 years. This is an old suit. I wonder if I remember how to play this poker.
Oh, you'll remember. Now, how are we going to play?
Straight poker, jacks are better. Bury 4 cards on a misdeal.
I got a queer feeling that ain't such an old suit. Now, stick to the cards, Eddie. Let's see. What have I got here? I'll open it. I bet 4 cents. Wait, no, I don't. No,
Leave it there. Bets down or dead.
Hey, what does that mean, bets down or dead?
Well, it's sort of a poker time, you know, like baby needs a new pair of shoes. What are you going to do, Eddie?
I'm dropping out.
Me too.
Me too. Take the money, Mr. Coburn.
Oh, do I win?
Yep, you win.
Well, this is great fun.
Yeah. What did you have?
A pair of bullets. I mean, a pair of 1 spots.
You deal, Eddie. Finnegan, by the way, what did you drop out with?
Oh, nothing. 3 kings.
You dropped out with 3 kings?
Oh, you told me to only go with 4 of a kind.
But... Okay, wait until you get 4 of a kind.
Okay.
Here's your cards, gentlemen.
Oh, boy! Wait, I open it.
You open it, Finnegan? In that case, I think I'll drop out.
I'm out, too.
Well, I'll stay.
Okay, how many cards you drawing?
None. I'm standing pat.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm standing pat, too.
Very shrewd poker, Finnegan.
Here's my bet.
I raise you.
I raise you.
I said it first.
He can raise you, too, Finnegan. This is a democracy. But you can re-raise him.
Okay, I re-raise you.
I re-raise you.
Okay, I raise and I re-raise. I raise and I re-raise you again.
I double it.
Okay, I'll drop out. I ain't got enough dough.
Now, wait a minute, Finnegan. I might back you if you got what I think you got.
Don't worry, Archie. I got him.
You got him, huh? Okay, that's good enough for me. Coburn, we raise you 2.
4.
8.
16.
32.
64.
Give me a pencil. 97. Now, what do you got?
A straight. 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace.
That's all? Finnegan, show your card.
There you are, Rog.
Let's see. 10, 4, 2, 7. Yeah. Finnegan, where's the 4 of a kind?
There you are, 4 spades.
Oh, Finnegan.
Well, gentlemen, thank you very much. Funny thing about poker, it's like swimming. Comes back to you just like that.
Hello, Duffy. Coburn's character? Well, he ain't got much character, but he's got a wonderful memory. Huh? Well, wait a minute, Duffy. He's just leaving here. Good night, Mr. Coburn. Hey, wait a second. I think this ace belongs to you. It just fell out of your cup.
You can keep it. I have others.
Ladies and gentlemen, have you sent for your copy of Duffy's First Reader yet? If you haven't, do you mind if I tell you to hurry so you won't be disappointed? I'm not kidding when I say they're going fast. Because for only 10 cents, where else could you get what Duffy's First Reader offers you? Some of the best parts of previous Duffy's broadcasts, photographs of celebrities who have appeared at Duffy's, Archie's real-life story, a barrel full of laughs on every page, the complete story of Two Top Gruskin, the double-headed baseball player. And by the way, your boy at camp or overseas will love that. Why not get an extra copy for him? You can get all you want as long as they last by sending a dime for each one, sorry, no stamps, and your name and address, of course, to Duffy's First Reader, Box 67, New York City, New York. Don't send your dimes to the station you're listening to now. Send them to Duffy's First Reader, Box 67, New York City, New York. Well, it's time to leave Duffy's for the evening, but let's all meet here again next week when our guest will be Lucille Ball. And in the meantime, if you have a cold...
Remember Minute Rub.
If you need a laxative...
Remember Salvapatica.
And if you have a half hour next Tuesday evening at the same time, remember...
Duffy's, where you'll eat meat to eat. Archie and Manager speaking. Duffy ain't here. Hello, Duffy. Yeah, that's right. Next week, Lucille Ball. That, Ravenous Beauty. Yeah. Ravenous. Red-headed. Has she got what? Has she got character? I don't care with her, Duffy. With her, who's going to waste time playing poker? Okay, Duffy, good night. See you around.
Just a minute, mothers. A few seconds of your time now may help save your child hours of needless discomfort. Just remember this.
Whenever your youngster suffers from aggravating cold symptoms, massage Minute Rub briskly on throat and chest.
When you do that, Minute Rub quickly begins to soothe cold distress. And Minute Rub's menthol vapors help relieve that clogged feeling in nose and throat.
This modern rub is greaseless and stainless.
So be prepared at all times to get after your child's cold distress with Minute Rub. Famous modern rub that takes only a minute to use. Only a minute to start bringing soothing relief. That's Minute Rub.
This is the Blue Network.
The Special Service Division invites you soldiers, sailors, and Marines of the United Nations to drop in at Duffy's Tavern.
Hello, Duffy's, where you leave me, Pete. Archie, the manager, speaking. Duffy ain't here. Hello, Duffy. Tonight, Lucille Ball from Hollywood. The tomato with the carrot hair. Yeah, very nourishing. Oh, you'd like a dish like that, huh? But you also like blondes and brunettes, too. Where do you draw the line? Oh, you don't like bald-headed dames. Yeah. Well, Duffy, I can't talk now. I got to get ready for good old Lucille. Oh, sure. Her and I used to be nips in the bud together. Yeah, certainly. She's from Brooklyn. Huh? No, when she was a kid, her parents migrained out of there. Yeah, to escape persecution. Her father was a Yankee fan. Yeah, Duffy. This is going to be old home week. Okay, I'll call you back. Goodbye.
Hey, Mr. Archie?
Yeah, Eddie?
Now, that movie actress, Miss Ball, just called.
Oh, yeah, huh? Good old Lucille, my dear friend and childish sweetheart.
Yeah? Your dear friend and childish sweetheart just called and wants to know who's Archie.
She was kidding, Eddie. Why, she and me was tomboys together. Gee, she was a pretty girl.
Yeah, she was a pretty girl. She was madly in love with you, and she would die for you, and she wanted to marry you.
You're psychopathic, Eddie. How did you know?
That's easy. I just thought of the truth and stayed as far away from it as I could.
Listen, Eddie, yesterday that might have been funny, but yesterday I was a nobody. Today, who knows? Maybe I will be. An old friend of mine is going to have me listed in that book of famous men. Who's that?
You don't mean whom's who?
Hey, whom's who? You mean who's whom? When you split an infinitive, you must first modify the participle. No, Eddie, this is a similar anthropology. It's called Who's That? Read this letter, Eddie.
Dear...
read the name of the publisher.
Human and Shyster. Dear boyhood friend Archie. How are you, Arch, old pal? I am doing very well, as you can see by feeling this very expensive stationery. I just remember that you are an old friend, and consequently, I am in a position to have your name listed in our book, Who's That? Since you are an old friend, this will cost you nothing. Always glad to help an old friend. Signed, your old friend, J. Wentworth Ashley. Formerly Joe Clinker.
Yep, good old Stinker Clinker. Haven't seen him in years. That was his nickname, Stinker.
Why did you call him that?
And besides, none of us could stand him. So, you see, Eddie, with me name coming out and Who's That, Lucille Ball is in no position to snub her toes at me. I'm a somebody, too.
Good evening, Arch.
Good evening, Finnegan.
How do I look tonight? Pretty?
No uglier than usual. Why?
Well, don't you notice, Arch? I shaved off my mustache.
Finnegan, you never had no mustache.
No? I wonder who I shaved this morning.
Let me look at the back of your head. I thought so. I think you better shave it back on again, Finnegan. Look, why are you so worried about your looks tonight, outside of what's obvious?
Lucille Ball's coming down here, ain't she?
So what?
Archie. I got naughty thoughts.
What do you mean?
I figured maybe if I play my cards right, she'll give me a free pass to the movies.
Finnegan, that's a very naughty thought.
Yeah, I know, Arch. Sometimes I don't know what comes over me. Hey, Arch, this Lucille Ball, the red hair of hers, is that real?
Well, certainly it's real. Been that way for more than a year. Natural hair, but probably hereditary.
I don't believe in heredity.
Why not?
Well, look at my mother, red hair. Look at my father, red hair. Look at me, no hair.
Yeah, and interesting for my mama.
Mr. Archie, a gentleman is here to see you.
Well, if it isn't my old pal, my old friend Archie.
Wait a minute. You're not...
Yep, J. Wentworth Ashley.
Stinker Clinker. Excuse me, I mean, Stinker Ashley.
Oh, no, you can't say that anymore, Arch. It doesn't rhyme with Ashley like it did with Clinker.
Never knew it did rhyme. Well, how are you doing?
Oh, never mind about me. How are you doing, Arch?
Well, I can't say that I'm as rich as Croesus, but I've saved up a pretty penny or two.
Good. I'm glad I'm not wasting my time. I mean, I'm glad you're not wasting your life. Well, Arch, always glad to see an old friend. Now, let's get down to business.
Here comes the gold brick.
Archie, Schumann and Shyster have sent me here to say that they would be honored to list you, the author of Duffy's first reader, in the 1944 edition of Who's That?
You mean I'm going to be immortalized? Gee, that's an honor, huh?
An honor? Well, just look at some of the names you would be listed with. John Charles Roberts, H.B. Castellanos, Cecil B. DeGaulle, and Mendel Wilkie.
Boy, what names? And my name will be there, too, huh?
Mr. Ashley.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, Archie. And let's go over to the table and fill out this questionnaire.
Now, Eddie, don't let nobody bother me. I've got to fill out this questionnaire for Schumann and Shyster. Let's see here now. Name, Archie. Address, 113 1/4 East 13th Street.
You better put down your zone number.
Zone? Oh, yeah. Upstairs in the back. Boy, Eddie, getting this book is some honor, huh?
Mr. Archie, do you send in an application to get on these sucker lists, or do they just pick your name at random?
What do you mean? The guy didn't ask me for no dough, did he?
If the day is still young.
Eddie, please, don't be so skeptical.
Archie, have you got another actress coming down here tonight?
Yeah, Miss Duffy, Lucille Ball. And what's wrong with actresses?
Nothing. But why do they always have to be girls?
They got a strict rule in Hollywood that all actresses have to be girls. Listen, why was you so late tonight? Where was you?
Down at the 10 Jolly Girls AC and Athletic Club canteen.
Them 10 ugly dames got a canteen now? Well, what do you do for the guys?
Well, first we give the soldier a cup of coffee, and then we ask if he has a sweetheart back home.
And if he has a sweetheart?
We just keep asking till we find one that hasn't.
Well, suppose you don't find one that hasn't.
Then we close for the night. But usually we find at least one.
What a man trap.
Don't worry, Archie. We have very strict rules. No jolly girl is allowed to kiss a fella unless he's been overseas. Gee, you should have seen the handsome soldier Vera Fogarty kiss tonight.
Mm-hmm. Whereabouts overseas had he been?
Oklahoma.
That ain't overseas.
You gotta cross the Mississippi to get there, and the ocean flows into the Mississippi, doesn't it?
No, the Mississippi flows into the ocean.
Too late. Vera's already kissed him.
I'm surprised you don't just put a pan of salt water in a joint and hop across it. The ocean flows into the Mississippi.
Miss Duffy, could I come down to your canteen some night?
Oh, of course, Mr. Johnston. You can come down and sing for us.
Oh, I'd be glad to. What time do the doors close?
Well, the doors are locked at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, the doors are locked at 12 o'clock, but you're a strong-looking guy, Johnny. You can fight your way out. Listen, pay no attention to it. Go ahead and sing something. Sing that paper doll, huh?
I'm gonna buy a paper doll that I can call my own. A doll that other fellas couldn't steal. And then the flirty, flirty guys with their flirty, flirty eyes will have to flirt with dollies that are real. When I come home at night, she will be waiting. She'll be the truest doll in all the world. I'd rather have a paper doll to call my own than have a fickle-minded, real-life girl. I'm gonna buy a paper doll that I can call my own, a doll that other fellows wouldn't steal. And then the flirty, flirty guys with the flirty, flirty eyes will have to flirt with dollies that are real. When I come home at night, she will be waiting. She'll be the truest dolly in the world. I'd rather have a doll that I can call my own than have a fickle-minded, real-life girl.
Listen now, Eddie, I got to finish this questionnaire. Now, leave a C here. Education. What do I put there?
Oh, tell him the truth. Leave it blank.
Cut it out, Eddie. Let's see now. Education. For 3 years, I attended at the varsity at UCLA at Ann Arbor, Michigan.
UCLA? That ain't in Michigan.
Oh, huh? Okay, I'll change it to University of Montana. I know that's in Michigan. Let's see. University of M-O-N... Funny, Eddie, I went there and I can't spell it. Well, make it UCLA.
That you can spell.
Yeah, good. I matriculated from UCLA, where I graduated non-campus Memphis. I got it down. What does it mean, Eddie?
That means with high honors.
Oh, naturally. Sure. PhD. Now, let's see. Postgraduate work.
What does that mean?
That means PG, you know. Correspondence course.
Wait. Put in that one you took on muscle building.
Nah, I can't. Never got no diploma.
Never got no muscles, neither.
Hey, wait a minute, Eddie. Here comes Lucille Ball. Now, you better beat it.
Why?
Well, she probably want to be alone with me. You know, this is a sentimental moment. Well, Lucille Ball. Well, Lucille, you haven't changed a bit. It certainly touches me heart to see you again.
Who are you?
It sure is a sentimental moment.
Who am I? Lucille, think of some of the nicknames of guys you used to know when you was a kid.
Well, let's see. There was one that we called Shorty the Jerk. That wasn't you.
No. I was a tall guy.
And then there was another one we called Handsome. No.
Come on, think.
Wait, you're not Sammy the Sissy.
Perish forbid. Look, Lucille, maybe I can refreshen up your memory. Remember how the gang used to get under the fire hydrant? Remember? Get under the fire hydrant, whole gang on a hot day, and you were such a snob. You always insisted on wearing the bathing suit.
Fire hydrant?
Yeah. Look, you remember Lefty's Metropolitan Museum of Pool? Where all the bums used to hang out?
Oh, now I remember you.
Say,
oh, yeah.
Archie, yeah. If I told you my nickname, you would have remembered me in a second.
What was it?
I don't want to say it.
Go ahead. What was it?
I don't know.
What was it?
The sheep.
Perish forbid. So you're Archie, huh?
Yeah, and this is Miss Duffy. You remember her, the little homely kid that everybody said she'd grow out of it, and she didn't?
Oh, yes, I remember. The one who used to chase all the little boys, trip them, sit on them, and kiss them.
Likewise, I'm sure.
How are you, Miss Duffy? You look very, very lovely.
Very lovely. No wonder the dame didn't recognize me. She's blind.
You know, Miss Ball, it's surprising. You've been in Hollywood for years, and yet you still got a Brooklyn accent in your voice.
You're a nerd. If you'll pardon my tearful words.
Oh, think nothing to it. So, here you are, a Hollywood star.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Well, it's all a matter of what a girl wants. Hollywood and its movie stars.
Brooklyn, its Navy Yard.
You remember? But what I mean is, movies is all right if one wants to make a silly career of kissing a different fella every day. One day, Clark Gable kissing you, and then the next day, Tyrone Power, and then the next day, Robert Taylor. Anyways, where could Papa get another cashier?
Look, Miss Duffy, please. Papa desires the monthly inventory. Go count the pickled pig's feet, please. Well, Lucille, oh, by the way, you don't mind me calling you Lucille.
Not at all, Chief.
Well, Miss Ball. You haven't mentioned how you like the place here.
Oh, yes, I have. Under my breath.
Well, let's hear it. We like ladies' comment.
And this isn't a lady's comment.
Well, anyways, it's lovely to see you again. You don't know what it's been like, you know. You in Hollywood, me in New York, over 300 miles apart.
As the crow flies.
How else would I go? Yeah, I was afraid with all that horrible expanse betwixt us that our twains would never meet.
How tragic.
Yeah, it was. What was I saying again?
You were saying something about you being a nobody.
Was I?
Well, I assumed it.
Well, that's where you were wrong. I am no longer a nobody since I wrote this book, this Duffy's First Reader. You remember, I always had a talent for writing.
Yes, I remember those fences in Brooklyn.
Not only fences. I used to write on... Well, mostly it was fences. Anyways, suddenly I write this book, and lo and behold. Overnight, I wake up, and who's that?
What's that?
Who's that?
Who's on first?
Lucille. Who's that is sort of a who's who of what's what in the world.
Well, now that makes it really hard.
Makes it really hard? What do you mean?
Well, now, if you and I take up where we left off, Archie, all the columnists will say, what's their name fell for Who's It because he's in Who's That.
Yeah. Silly girl. Don't worry about it. What do you care what idle gossip mongers? And don't forget the old pervert. Any publicity is good publicity as long as they don't mention your name. Ah, Lucille, you look lovely standing there with that red hair of yours lighted up by the soft glow from the pinball machine. You know something about that hair of yours?
What about it?
Well, I believe in traffic rules, but that red don't make me want to stop.
I believe in traffic rules, too, but that complexion of yours.
What about it?
That green makes me want to go.
Great sense of humor. Lucille, you know, I'm filling out a questionnaire here, and there's a question that says type of woman preferred. What do you think I'm going to put down?
Female.
Well, yeah, but with a little coaxing, I could change it from female to red-headed female. And where it says name, I could easily change it from Archie to Archie Ball.
Are you sure you're not Shorty the Jerk?
Cut the kid. This is wonderful, Lucille. You and me working on this questionnaire together, you know. Sort of intimate, like sending out our laundry in the same bag. Hey, that's an idea, sending out our laundry together. You think there's any chance, Lucille?
Not as much chance as there is of getting it back.
Am I to take it that you spurned to be known as the future Mrs. Archie?
Crazy, ain't I?
Well, Archie, have you finished the questionnaire yet?
Oh, yeah. By the way, Miss Ball, this is Mr. Ashley. Mr. Ashley, Miss Ball, Mr. Ashley. May I present?
How do you do? I understand this is a sort of a reunion.
Biggest laugh we got tonight. This is old home week. You know, Stinker here is from the old neighborhood.
Oh, please, Archie. Miss Ball, Stinker is just a boyhood nickname. You know, children sometimes have cruel tongues.
But good noses.
Well, thank you, I think.
You can talk plainer than that.
Now, Archie, I'd like your opinion of one more thing. What kind of leather do you think the book should be bound in?
Bound.
Well, all books are bound.
Oh, I must remember that. That's a good thing for a writer to know. What kind of boundings have you got?
Well, Morocco, pigskin, pinseal, calfskin, suede.
Well, suede is nice, but hate to think of them killing all them little suedes just to cover.
Well, Archie, I'll be running along now. Oh, Miss Ball, before I leave, could I have your autograph? And, Archie, I would like to have you sign here, too. Huh?
Okay.
Thank you both. And, Archie, old friend, next time I come to see you, I hope I'll be bringing you news that you've been awarded the Nobel Prize.
Well, I'll be just satisfied with a Pulitzer Prize. Well, so long, Stinker.
So long, Arch, and here's your receipt.
Thanks. You know, Lucille, there's nothing like old friends. Hey, what do you mean by a receipt? Wait a minute, what is this thing?
Let me see.
I,
the undersigned,
agree to purchase 10 volumes of Who's That? How do you like that? What an Ashley that Stinker turned out to be.
Wait a minute. I signed one of those things, too.
How do you like that? An old friend from Brooklyn.
Yeah, and he sold us the bridge.
Now, before we leave Duffy's Tavern, leave us put a couple of nickels in Duffy's jukebox. Duffy's jukebox, where the feet meet the beat. Well, the platter's spinning, the needle's in the groove, and here's the first number coming up.
And to hear the pitter pat and that happy is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on the red. Oh, but that's all over. I'm walking in clover. If I never, ever sin, I'll be rich as Rockefeller with gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade. Oh, but that's all over. La-da-da-da-da-da-da. If I don't ever sin, I'll be rich as Rockefeller. Life will be so complete on the sunny side of the
Duffy's Tavern was rebroadcast specially for you men and women in the armed forces of the United Nations by the Special Service Division of the War Department of the United States of America.
Myers, the makers of Sal Hepatica, famous laxative, and Minute Rubs, modern chest rubs, brings you Duffy.
Hello, Duffy's, where the elite meet to eat. Archie, the manager, speaking. Duffy ain't here. Hello, Duffy. Well, tonight, Duffy, we really got a big shot. Bing Crosby. Crosby. C-R-O-S-B. Yeah. You know the guy, Duffy, the straight man in the Bob Hope picture. Yeah, that's right. Bob Crosby's older brother. Yeah, the crooner with the 4 sons. Huh? Was Bing always a crooner? No, he studied singing for 8 years before he found out he couldn't sing. But by that time it was too late. He was too famous to quit. Hey, Duffy, why don't you sell Bing and half an interest in a joint here? No kidding. Well, a guy like that could help us with the labor shortage. Huh. He grows his own bus boys. Huh? Mrs. Duffy wants to make Bing? What for? But, Duffy, what could he use her for? She's too big for a sarong and too slow for the track. Huh? Well, I'll talk to Bing about the partnership, Duffy. Okay. So long.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Duffy. Come on in and meet Finnegan, Eddie the waiter, Miss Duffy, Paul Weston and his orchestra. Our special guest tonight, by courtesy of Kraft, Bing Crosby, and Archie himself, Ed Gardner.
Hey, Eddie, did you hear? Bing Crosby might buy a half interest in this place.
What? Bing Crosby? The one that wears them shirts?
Yeah.
The one with the force on?
Yeah.
The one with them race horses?
Yeah.
You gonna buy a half interest in this place?
Yeah.
I suppose he just don't care anymore.
Listen, Eddie, with good management, this place could show a very nice overhead. Especially with the new floor show that I wrote for Crosby.
Oh, you wrote it, huh?
Yeah, I wrote it. It's going to have the same flavor as his radio show.
He's on a cheese program, ain't he?
Yeah, good, huh? Let's see now. There's Trudy Irwin, John Todd-Stoddard.
Cobb Temperature.
Yeah, that Yuki.
Who's going to be Yuki? You?
Oh, no, I'm too statuesque. For the part of Yuki, I got to get a guy that's very short and a little stupid. Hiya, Finnegan.
Not quite short enough, huh?
No, but he's a little more stupid, so it comes out even. Finnegan, how would you like to be an actor?
An actor? Oh, boy. I got my damn thing. I got you, dear. I got you, damn. Oh, that's me more. Oh, I got you, damn.
Finnegan, calm yourself. Stop it, will you? Finnegan, look, I don't mean a song and dance man. I mean a comedian.
Oh, comedian? Yeah. Arch, I got a good joke. Why does your fireman wear red suspenders?
Why?
To get on the other side.
Finnegan, I'm afraid your humor is a little too delicate for this show. Everything happens to me. Miss Duffy, will you please stop with that noise?
Well, what's wrong with my voice?
Oh, nothing at all. But how can you yell like that with nobody beating you?
My singing teacher says I have perfect pitch.
Well, you may have perfect pitch, but if you start singing around here, you better learn how to catch. What's this about the singing teacher, anyhow?
Oh, you remember my old singing teacher. Yasha Panyaslavnik.
Good old walk-up one-flight Yasha. I thought he was in the Army.
They wouldn't take him.
Why not?
Puncture your drums.
Oh. And I'll bet you that you're the one that 4F's the guy. So he's trying to teach you again, huh?
Yeah, he has a new method now. The OPA method. He says all you have to remember when singing is OPA.
OPA?
Yeah. Open, please, the adenoids. Oh, boy. You just wait till Bing Crosby hears me.
Now, listen, Miss Duffy, when Crosby gets here, if you open one crummy adenoid... Trying to get the guy to buy a half an interest from your father.
Oh, Papa's partner. That's very interesting.
Miss Duffy, he's buying an interest only in a joint. You still belong to Daddy. Besides, the guy is married.
That's the trouble. Papa always has to have partners that are married.
What other partner is married?
Mama.
Harry Von Zell. Listen, talk to me, please, will you, before I completely retain my sanity? Just say anything so it makes some sense.
Well, I know something that makes sense, Arch, a lot of sense.
Then go ahead, Harry, please.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you never know what the morning will bring you, do you? Never know, for instance, when you may wake up feeling dull and headachy due to the need of a laxative. And so it certainly pays you to remember this. When you do wake up feeling like that, it isn't necessary to put off taking that laxative till bedtime, no matter what your plans may be. Simply take Sal Hepatica at once. For then speedy Sal Hepatica brings very gentle relief, usually within an hour. So you can see you no longer have to wait till night to take the laxative needed in the morning, and consequently no longer have to risk going through the whole day feeling out of sorts. And don't forget, this famous saline has an additional advantage.
Sparkling Sal Hepatica also helps sweeten an upset stomach by helping to reduce excess gastric acidity.
So sometime soon, tonight if you can, stop at your drugstore for an economical bottle of Sal Hepatica. Remembering this, caution, use only as directed, then any time you know you need a laxative, morning, noon, or night. See if you don't feel better faster when you take gentle, speedy Sal Hepatica.
I got to figure out what this business worth. Eddie, how many new customers would you say come in this place tonight?
Let me see. 1, 2, 3. And here comes number 4 on the outside, Bing Crosby.
Out of the money again. Well, Bing, welcome to Duffy's. How do you like the joint here?
Frankly, Archie, it warms the cockles of this peripatetic old troubadour's palpitator to find himself so unostentatiously ensconced within the sacred precincts of this Tanglefoot Emporium.
Oh. He pops out with them syllables like they were sons. Of course, I personally don't mind them big words, you know, but it ain't fair to people who don't understand them, you know?
Like who?
Like you. Well, leave us lay off. If you want to use big words, I'll match your vocabulary. I'll match you anytime.
Okay, Archie, a truce, huh?
Right. Now, how do you like the joint here? Briefly.
Thanks.
You don't have to be that briefly. Well, your old man was down here last week. He liked the place.
Oh, yeah. Well, Pop always was a dive man. Old Tanker Crosby, they used to call him. Up in the Northwest. But by the way, he was a little embarrassed, Archie. He says he came away without paying his check.
Oh, boy. Tell the old gentleman to forget it. We'll add it on to yours. Eddie, get Mr. Crosby a steak. By the way, at 20 cents, he can afford it. By the way, Ben, your old man was saying how nice you sound. You know, how you all get along in your family.
Oh, yeah. We'd give each other the shirt off our back.
And you still get along, huh? Yeah.
Archie, are you knocking this creation that I'm affecting with the number?
Look, Crosby, in this neighborhood, there's 59 guys with lead pipes that's just looking for somebody with them creation like that.
Too sharp for you, huh?
Yeah, it's a little sharp. You see, now take me for contrast. Take the way I dress. You see these pants? Mm-hmm. This would be part of a whole suit. Yeah. You see, it's quiet. Good taste. Made out of genuine herringbone.
Herring, huh?
Yeah.
The knees look a little marinated, I thought.
Yeah. And now take my shirt, you know. Look at it. Simple. Not a bit contagious, you know.
You got a cute idea there, too, that having the collars and the cuffs trimmed in black.
Landlady must have forgotten to turn him over this way,
Steak coming up for Mr. Crosby.
Just a second. Is that a steak?
Yeah.
Put a couple of bucks on it to win, will you?
Now,
if I was you, I'd just play at the show. Eddie, maybe you better scratch it.
I'd like to meet Mr. Crosby.
Mr. Finnegan, Mr. Crosby. Mr. Finnegan.
Mr. Crosby, I'm glad to meet you. You know, I've been told that my voice sounds just like yours.
Who told you that?
Frank Sinatra. Oh, and Bing, this is Miss Duffy. Her voice also sound like yours.
How do you do?
Mr. Crosby, after all the pictures you made with Dorothy Ramore, it must be quite a shock for you to see a girl with her clothes on.
Well, I was shocked when I saw you, but I wasn't sure just what did it.
Did you have touch around with Miss Ramore when you first saw her?
Oh, I never gave it a second thought.
Oh, you didn't?
I was a little busy with the first thought.
Well, I think it's indecent. I wouldn't be seen wearing so little.
You got a lot more to cover than Ramore.
Archie, I have a lovely figure. Last week, Mr. Crosby's father's eyes nearly popped out.
Oh, you met Dad, huh?
Yeah, and he certainly was fine looking for a man of 40.
Did you hit me with that again? What was that?
He told me he was 40 years old.
20 years ago, yeah.
I bet you it was a lie about his etchings, too.
What did you do to my...
Look, Miss Duffy, would you mind answering the phone?
It isn't me.
Now, look, Benny, I want to talk a little business to you.
All right.
How long you been on that radio show of yours?
Around 15 years.
15 years. Then you're in a rut. Now, look, leave us be case.
What are we going to do?
Case. How would you like to buy a half interest in Duffy?
Buy half of this place? Archie, I already own 2 stables.
Dang, are you calling this place a stable?
I was only kidding. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, that's different. Ain't been a horse in here for years. Now, look, man. As a restaurant man.
But Archie, I really don't know anything about the restaurant business.
Oh, you don't have to. When you buy half the Duffy's, you buy half of me.
Half of you? You said there hasn't been a horse in here in years?
No. You see, Ben, I'm included in Duffy's half of the deal, and I'm a fixture here, what they call the lot stock.
What about the barrel?
That's Mrs. Duffy. Now, Ben, with the floor show that I got in mind... Excuse me, man. Hello? Hello, Duffy. Yeah, he's here. Huh? I just told him about it. Okay, bring the other half of the barrel.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Duffy. Well, I haven't met you, but I've seen your picture in the window, and in my... What'd you say? Do I think you look like Hope? No, I think you look a little more like Saturday. What'd you say? A half interest in your place. Well, I'm half interested. How much do you want for it? You think I'm made of money? $300.
Give me the phone. Look, Duffy, don't be a robber. Huh? Well, about 200. Well, with Crosby singing here, I'll bet you no time the joint is worth at least 800. Huh? Why should you sell half of a business that's going to be worth 800 for 200? Well, maybe you're right. Maybe if I explain to him how much business he'll bring in, he'll be willing to come up a little. Huh? Am I sure he'll sing? Well, if he's a partner, I don't see how you can stop him. Huh? First you want to what? You want to what? I'll tell him. Then Duffy would like an audition.
What do you mean? Me audition for that bum?
Please, Ben, you're speaking of your partner. If the bum wants an audition, give it to him. Paul, some music for Mr. Crosby, please.
How sweet you are, how sweet you are, how dear your tenderly smiling face. through days all bitter and gray and grim, through nights when even the stars are dim. How sweet to know my heart can glow from just the warmth of your sweet embrace. The world's a lovelier world by far when I remember how sweet you are. The world's a lovelier world by far when I remember how sweet you are.
Hello, Duffy. What'd you think of him? You'd rather have a silent partner. Well, look, Duffy, give him another chance, though. Listen to him once more on this floor show that I wrote, huh? Okay, Duffy.
Did I hear you say that you wrote a floor show?
Yep, thing, and if Duffy likes it, you're in.
Now, how do I get out?
Say, Mr. Crosby, you look sort of pale. There are 7 of you Crosbys, aren't there? Well, maybe you're the one.
The one what?
The one person out of every 7 who this time of year usually suffers from a cold.
You know, Bing, if you had one more brother, we might have stopped him dead.
Yeah, but how then would we know what to do about that cold? So proceed with the good word, my good man.
Well, thank you, Mr. Crosby. If cold symptoms are making you miserable, ladies and gentlemen, your nose is stuffed up and there's that aching feeling in your muscles, the good word is Minute Rub. To help get relief quickly and easily, simply massage Minute Rub, modern chest rub, on your back and chest. Yes, that's all you do. And soon, in fact, even before you finish, you'll feel a comforting sensation of warmth as Minute Rub gets to work, begins to soothe the discomfort and tightness caused by your cold.
And at the same time, Minute Rub's active menthol vapors help relieve that congested feeling in your nose and throat.
No need to worry about Minute Rub harming your clothes or linens. It's greaseless and it's stainless, too. So get after your cold symptoms with this nationally famous chest rub that takes only a minute to use, that helps bring such quick relief. Minute Rub, MINITRUB. Minute Rub.
The floor show. Miss Duffy, Finnegan, you got your part?
Archie, I just can't go through with it.
Why not, Ben?
Well, I've read your script, and I don't like to do tragedy.
This ain't no tragedy. Nobody's going to get killed.
You can have 8 to 5.
Look, Ben, don't worry about it. Now, let's go. Ready, everybody? Music, please. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Old Duffy Music Hall. This is your announcer, Ken Archie. And we now present yours truly, Bing, Call Up the Glue Factory Forces. Now, take it, Bing, and stick to the script.
Greetings and salutations to the Old Duffy Music Hall where we gather to. Archie, is that the end of the sentence?
Of course. Wouldn't think of splitting up an incentive. Continue.
Now that the Yuletide of Christmas is behooving upon us in 3 more semesters, and wherefore which in this Christmas purchasing season of gifts from one fellow man to another, leave us be mindful in our Xmas shopping of the immoral words of Oh, Archie, I can't do it. Can't handle it. Can't do it.
Go ahead, read it.
The quality of Macy's is not strained.
It's a play on words. Come on. Let's go on with the show now.
Good evening, Ben.
Well, if it ain't our comedian. Hello, Turkey. Turkey. Say, Archie, shouldn't this be Yuki?
Take a look at him.
Hello, Turkey. Why were you riding in the park yesterday? Tired travel.
Because it was a female horse.
Hello, Duffy. You didn't get that joke? Well, it don't make no difference, Duffy. Any joke about Bing's horses is a belly laugh. Why? I don't know. Maybe on account of they run on their bellies. Okay, Duffy. On with the show.
Hey, Ben.
Yes, Turkey.
You got 4 sons, ain't you?
Yes.
And Eddie Santa's got 5 daughters.
Indeed.
So why don't you have your 4 sons marry Santa's 5 daughters?
But, Turkey, there would be one girl left over.
Well, somebody's got to take care of Jessel's mother.
Great dialogue, huh, Bing? I said great dialogue, huh, Bing? We now stop for station indemnification. Ready? Okay, Bing, take it.
Well, once again, we're back in the good old Duffy Music Hall, the year 1912. Maybe perhaps you remember. The horse car had just replaced the cotton gin. Teddy Roosevelt had just climbed up Sam Wam's hill. And ladies' fashions were changing, too. The wedgie was fast replacing the bustle. You better take this up, too.
Okay. Yes, in 1912, people in the street were singing an old ballad, which went
down the old arch road. So you'll never find out where it is by looking at the map.
Looking at the map.
With a little investigation, you'll discover perhaps that this old edition out of place is just a proposition called the old arch road. The old arch road.
Oh, yeah, the old arch road. How well I remember it. Takes me right back to good old North Virginia. The good old What memories? Magnolia blossoms scorching in the moonlight. Little verandas running around the house. Yes, there was 12 of us little chickens. Yes, I remember. Grandfather sitting rocking on his old family retainer. Yes, drinking them mint junipers. Ah, the stout. Take it, Bing.
Ah, the stout. How well I remember my mammy and pappy. Sitting by the old gin and spitting cotton.
Bing, that's spinning cotton.
Mammy and Pappy spinning cotton. Mammy did the whoops and Pappy did the warps. And there they sat. Mammy all whoops and Pappy all warps. And then there was my little southern belle, Scarlett O'Duffy.
Hello, Jack.
Hello, Scarlett.
You ready yet?
I'm all set.
Got my bag through with that?
You bet. Come, Pet.
But I ain't up.
You have a crumb, Pet.
No, I'm set.
Well, let's go.
Come here up.
Da-da-da-dum-dum-dum. Nice modulation. Oh, good. Should have modulated them trumpet players. See, I'll bet you never had no stuff like that on your program, huh? No, a leopard gets better spots than this. When does this thing finish? You're coming to your finish now. You ain't just whacking your rack either, Jack. And now we close the old Duffy Music Hall as a short swell swoop of the horizon drinks the dusk of a new equinox. Wait for me and the blue of her eyes meets the gold. Hello, Duffy. How'd you like it? Cupid, huh? Well, Duffy, is it my fault if Crosby can't act? Well, how about the deal? Huh? Has he got the money with him? Probably. Why? Tell him what? Duffy, I think it would be nicer if I told him to buy war bonds with it. Okay, I'll handle it. I'll hold the phone. Ben. Yeah? Ben, you see, Duffy's kind of attached to this place. Oh, you mean the deal is off? Yeah. Archie! Now look what you did, Duffy. This is the first time I was ever kissed by a crooner.
Well, folks, it's about time to leave Duffy's for the evening, but before we go, we want you to know that Bing Crosby is soon to be seen in the Paramount picture Going My Way. Righto, Big. Let's all meet here again next week when our guests will be Dinah Shore and Joan Davis. And in the meantime, if you have a cold, remember Minute Rub. If you need a laxative, remember Salopattica. And if you have a half hour next Tuesday evening at this same time, remember...
Duffy's where the late May Street, Archie the Manager speaking. Yeah, Duffy, that's right. Next week, Dinah Shore and Joan Davis. Yeah, Duffy. Bride and Grim. Yeah. So long.
Mothers, 1 minute doesn't seem like much, does it? And yet, well, if your child is suffering from miserable cold symptoms, you can help a lot in just 1 minute. For that's all it takes to massage Minute Rub, modern chest rub, on your youngster's back and chest. Then Minute Rub goes to work to help bring soothing relief from your boy or girl's cold discomfort. And remember, Minute Rub's vapors will also help relieve that stuffed-up feeling in nose and throat. Minute Rub is beefless, stainless. Get after your child's cold symptoms with this famous modern chest rub, Minute Rub. M-I-N-I-T-R-U-B. Minute Rub. This is the Blue Network.
A special rebroadcast for the American Armed Forces and their allies. You're invited to drop in where the elite meet to eat. Duffy's Tavern.
Hello, Duffy's where the elite meet to eat. Archie the manager speaking. Duffy ain't here. Hello, Duffy. Huh? The crowd here? It's a pretty horrible-looking ensemble. Huh? Yeah, I think Eddie must have stood out in the gutter and swept in. Well, you know who's coming here tonight, Duffy? Dinah Shore. Yeah, the female chanteuse. Huh? What? Well, all I can say is if Crosby had a shape like that, he wouldn't have to worry about Sinatra. Huh? No, she ain't a soprano. She's a sort of a mezzo barracuda. Yeah, down in Nashville, down in the South, you know, where she comes from, they call her the mezzo belle. No, Duffy, not matzo ball. No, mezzo belle. Yeah, she's gonna sing a song that I'm writing. I call it Leave Us Face It, We're in Love. Hello? He hung up. Eddie,
Yes, Mr. Archie.
I gotta finish this song of mine. Now, what's the word for when two people's in love, you know, and then they die, and then they're in love again in another life, and then they die, and then they're in love again?
Same two people?
Yeah.
Monotony.
Oh, Eddie, wait a minute. It's on the tip of my tongue. Reincarcerated. Yeah, that's it. Now, Eddie, what rhymes with eyes?
Eyes? You mean like eyes of blue or eyes of Augusta?
No, regular eyes. You know, the optional ones.
Oh, eyes. Flies, spies, dies, prize, guys, sighs, skies, buys.
Eddie, if it was as easy as that, you'd be a songwriter, too.
You a songwriter.
Oh, yeah? Well, wait till you hear Dinah Shore sing me song. Then I'll get Bing Crosby to plug it, and Kate Smith, Fred Allen. No, not him. No. Frank Sinatra, Ginny Simms, Dennis Day.
Eddie Green.
Eddie Green. You'll plug it?
Sure. By that time, I'll be singing at the Metropolitan Opera House. And them big shots ain't gonna ruin their program singing your song.
They ain't, huh? What'll you bet?
I'll bet you a week's tip.
Okay, it's a bet.
Okay. Here's my dime. Where's yours?
All right, here's mine. Now, we'll plug this song, and I'll start with Dinah Shore.
Maybe your start, but it'll be her finish. How you going to be able to get her to do it?
Very simply, Eddie. Personal magnetism. I just say, Dinah, lift your lovely voice and song while I put my arms around you and kiss you and caress you.
Oh, well, if you're going to threaten her.
Look, Eddie, stop trying to re-welch on me. Now, let's finish the song. Let's see. What rhymes with pork? Oh, hiya, Finnegan.
Yeah, what you doing?
I'm writing a song.
Writing a song? Anything I know?
No, Finnegan, this is an original song. It has never been wrote before.
That's pretty dumb. Writing a song that nobody knows. As long as you're writing a song, why don't you write an old favorite? Like Chloe.
But Finnegan, if it's an old favorite, it means that somebody has already wrote it.
Then write an old favorite that nobody wrote yet. So what's the name of your song?
I call it Leave Us Face It, We're in Love.
Oh, who's in love?
Me and Dinah Shore.
That's your bum title. I got a better one. Dinah, is there anyone finer in the state of Carolina?
But Finnegan, that's owned by another songwriter.
Then change Carolina to Oklahoma.
But Oklahoma don't rhyme with Dinah.
Then make it Margie.
Archie.
Oh, yes, Miss Duffy.
Do you think that Dinah Shore sings better than me?
Miss Duffy, she sings better than you with both vocal cords tied behind her back.
If you think Dinah sings better than me, why don't you go to work for her father?
Her father ain't got a Dinah. Now, please, Miss Duffy, leave me alone, will you?
Mr. Archie.
What's the matter, Eddie?
No, something terrible has happened.
What?
Somebody won on the pinball machine.
Holy cat, who was it?
Mr. Moriarty.
What was the score?
4,003,750,000.
Did the blue lights go on?
Yeah.
The red lights?
Yeah.
The bell ring?
Yeah.
American flag come out?
Yeah.
Looks like he made it, all right.
Well, look here. What do we do?
Well, what else can we do? I'll go over and pay him his nickel. Yeah, better go and check up on that machine. You know, it's the second time it's been hit this year. I'll be right back, Eddie.
Yeah.
Eddie, what do you think of Dinah Shore singing?
Mighty fine.
What do you think of my singing?
Mighty fine.
Well, who do you think is better?
Mighty fine.
The first one was right. Leave our space,
Miss Archie, there's a lady over there looking for a package.
Where? Eddie, that ain't no lady. That's Joan Davis. Miss Davis, I understand you're looking for a package?
Oh, well, yes, I am. Say, you're pretty cute. Blue eyes, curly hair, and where'd you get them muscles?
Where did you get yours?
I asked you first.
About this package.
Oh, yes, it's very important.
Oh, what's in it?
I don't know.
Who gave it to you?
I'm not sure.
Well, what does it look like?
I don't know.
Now we're really getting somewhere. You are sure that it is a package?
Oh, yes, it's a very important package.
Well, why is it important?
I don't know.
I bet you I know what's in the package.
What?
A straitjacket.
Oh, no, I got one of those.
Oh, well, wear it in good health.
Well, thank you. Say, by the way, what are you doing later? How would you like to take me home?
I thought you came here looking for a package.
Well, I haven't found it yet, and why should I go home empty-handed?
Well, Miss Davis, exclude me out. I ain't no package.
Well, you could be if you were tied together better.
Hi, Archie. Who's your cute face? Hi, lady, you're pretty.
Brother, you're crazy.
Yeah, could be.
Okay, Miss Davis. Well, look for your package now. In the meantime, why don't you go in that booth over there and sit down, huh?
Well, I don't want to sit all alone.
What do you mean all alone? There's 7 sailors in that booth.
For me, that's alone.
Why don't you come back tomorrow and look for this package, huh?
Oh, I can't tomorrow. I'm looking for it on Eddie Cantor's program.
Oh, well, then there's only one other way out.
What's that?
The back door. Come on, Davis. Right back, Eddie.
Boy, this place is so full of radio stars. The dawn is really jumping tonight.
What do you mean, Eddie?
Well, there goes Davis through the old back door, and in through the front comes Dinah Shore.
Dinah Duffy's, monsieur.
Thank you, but it's Mrs. Montgomery, if you please.
Oh, yeah, you just got married.
Uh-huh.
Likewise, I hope. Archie will be back in a minute, Dinah. And guess what? He don't know you're married.
Well, that's funny. It was in most of the papers.
Was it printed in the racing results?
Who do you think I married, Bing Crosby?
Anyways, tell me, Dinah, does it bother you being married to a movie actor?
What do you mean?
Well, being a movie actor, your husband has kissed so many other women before you.
Miss Duffy, maneuvers have never spoiled a battle. Miss Duffy, have you ever thought about getting married?
Ever since the age of 9. Not that I haven't had chances. Oh, goodness. The brilliant, talented men I could have had. Battleship painters. Vacuum cleaner salesmen. Wealthy sandhogs. But I just couldn't give up my career.
What is your career?
I sing.
Oh. Well, it was very courageous of you to give up all those men for your singing.
They insisted on it. You see, my singing teacher...
Oh, who is your singing teacher?
Yasha Panyaslavnik.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Hello, Dinah.
Oh, hello, Archie.
Well, Dinah, glad to see you again. What's new?
New? Well, I've got myself a new roommate.
Oh, that's fine. Nice?
Lovely.
Oh, fine. Nice. The girl has a nice roommate, you know. Wearing each other's clothes. Taking turns making the beds. Going Dutch on the rent.
Smoking each other's pipes.
Must be very good tobacco. You ain't looked lovelier in a long time. Well, Dinah, enough of this shop talk. How's about rendering us with a number?
Okay, Arch, I'll render you with No Love, No Nothing. It's one of the big current hits.
Oh, yeah? Well, there may be another one out soon that's even current hit.
Oh?
I'll talk to you about it later. Paul, wake up the Philharmonica for Dinah,
No, nothing till my baby comes home. No, sir, no, nothing long as baby must roam. I promised him I'd wait for him till even Hades grows. I'm lonesome, heaven knows, but what I said still goes. No love, no nothing, that's a promise I keep. No fun with no one, getting plenty of sleep. My heart's on strike, and though it's like an empty honeycomb, no love, no sun, no nothing till my baby comes home. No love, no nothing, that's a promise I'll keep. No fun with no one, getting plenty of sleep. My heart's on strike, and though it's like an empty honeycomb, no love, no sun, no nothing till my baby comes home.
wonderful, you know?
Thank you.
You was on key all the way. You sang that in B clef octave, didn't you? B clef octave. You know, 2 quarter notes with the umlaut. You see, my song, on the other hand, is written in...
Your song?
You seem astounded. Of course, my song.
Well, I had no idea you were so musical, Archie.
Musical? Mercy me. I played the piano when I was 3 years old.
3 years old?
It was a little piano. What they call a pianissimo.
So you were a child progeny, huh?
Yeah. And it was a curse, you know. Day after day, my father used to say to me, Archie, why don't you go out and play baseball with the other boys, you know? And I'd say, no, Dad, I have to go upstairs and practice my chamber music. Day and night I practiced until finally they sent me to the observatory.
Archie, which keeper did you study under?
They call them maestros. Yeah. Very conservatory observatory. Anyways, that's where I studied the old masters, you know. I loved them. Chachakovich. And Debussy, Puccini, Bach, Tchaikovsky.
Archie, that's Tchaikovsky.
Oh, I mispronounced one of them. And that, Dinah, is the background that produced this.
Oh, is this the song? Let's see. Leave us face it, we're in love. Lyrics, words, and melody by Archie. You wrote the words, too?
Well, the words is easy. All you got to do is make them rhyme, you know. It's a knack. Say something, anything.
Radiator.
Hot tomato.
You're fantastic.
Gastric. Go ahead, hit me again.
Sweet Lalani.
Hot pastrami.
Georgia peaches.
Donna Meaches. You see? Got Dinah over there in the corner looking over me song.
Well, I suppose she don't like it.
If she don't like it, then, like I said before, I'll call on me personal magnetism.
This Miss Shaw, maybe she's married or something.
Don't be silly. How can she be married? I ain't even asked her yet. You leave me handle this, Eddie. Oh, Dinah.
Oh, yes, Archie.
Dinah, did you look over the song?
Yes.
You're carried away with emotion, huh?
Yes, the kind of emotion I feel on the ocean.
Well, okay. Dinah, dear, look at me.
There's no magnetism coming up on the outside.
Look, Dinah, don't sing this song for just plain Archie, but for the Archie whose feet you have swept off. Look, Dinah, here you are living alone with your roommate, and empty like. While with me...
Just a second, Archie. Is this a proposal?
It could be construed.
My roommate would pin back your ears.
Listen, the dame don't live that I can't lick. Come on, Dinah, sing it, huh?
Archie, I'm afraid I don't know it. Archie, I can't sing it. You see, it's not in the...
Don't sing it then. We'll just have the band play it, and you just accompany the band. Paul, trumpets, please. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Dinah Shaw will now sing me own original composition, Leave Us Face It, We're in Love.
I stand in good old Duffy, where the elite meet to eat. Me red corpuscles racing, I await for you, my sweet. In my hand is a diamond unfurled. We should holler it out to the world. Leave us no longer pretend that you are merely a friend, for it is wrote in the stars above. So we have tried to act cold, suddenly low, and get home. Leave us faces, we're in love. Leave us not blush with no shame if people bandage our name. You then all right are worth dreaming of. Stories like in our two eyes could win the Pooh-Filler prize. Leave us faces, we're in love. Somehow I know many ages ago in an old French chateau we was mated. Now thine love is mine, just as mine love for thine has been reincarcerated. So I plight my troth at your feet. Don't leave me life incomplete. I'm like a turtle without a gun. Love light ain't made to be hid. No, no, no perish forbid. Leave us faces.
Well, Dinah, what do you think? Look, why don't you think it over? You know, take it home and show it to your roommate.
He won't like it.
He. You mean,
Archie, I am Mrs. George Montgomery.
How do you do, Mrs. Montgomery? Excuse me. Hello? The package? Oh, hello, Joan. Listen, Joan, how would you like to sing a song of mine? What? What am I doing Wednesday night? Nothing. Brother, what you got to do to get a song plugged? How does it go? Well, Leave us no longer pretend. I better whistle it.
Before we leave Duffy's, leave us put a couple of nickels in Duffy's jukebox. The plat is spinning. The needle comes down. It's music.
If you want to, you can rhyme it with bazooka. But you can't poo-poo Paducah. That's another name for paradise. Paducah, just a funny little city in Kentucky. But to me it rhymes with lucky when I'm looking into two blue eyes. Tulip time. They get excited over tulip time. And I'm delighted over tulip time. Because I happen to love a resident of Paducah. If you wanna, you can rhyme it with bazooka. But you can't prove Paducah. That's another name for paradise.
This rebroadcast is a presentation of the Armed Forces Radio Service.
Tavern with your late meat to eat. Archie the manager speaking. Duffy ain't here. Oh, hello, Duffy. Tonight, a real big shot, Duffy. Monty Woolley. And that ain't hay. Or is it? Well, you remember Woolley, Duffy, the wise old actor with a sage old brush? Well, look, Duffy, somebody's got to play Santa Claus at the Christmas party, so, as long as Monty's going to be here, the old adagio, a beard in the hand. Yeah, sure, I'll ask him. Well, I'll call you back, Duffy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Duffy's Tavern. Come in and meet Finnegan, Eddie the waiter, and Miss Duffy, our singer Bob Graham, Beat Reeves and his orchestra, and our special guest tonight, Monty Woolley, and Archie himself, Ed Gardner.
Hey, Eddie, where's the soap?
The soap? Miss Archie, you got a new girl?
No, Eddie, I want to write a poem on the mirror.
A poem on the mirror?
Certainly, the annual Christmas poem. And, Eddie, if I do say so, it's probably the finest opus I have ever opened. Got that real Christmas flavor.
Say, any chance of fella not hearing it?
Certainly, Eddie. Listen to this thing. Merry Christmas to you all. Be of bright cheer and joyous. Leave us Yule a log on the fire. And leave not naught annoy us. Come lift your beakers and quaff us a skull. Kiss Kringles abroad in the snow. I quaff, lads, and laugh, lads. Ha-ha. Hee-hee. Ho-ho. You like it, Eddie?
It'll go beautifully with that cracked mirror. Okay, here's the soap.
And, Eddie, while I'm doing this, how about you Christmasing up the joint a little bit there? Here, hang up these wreaths.
Where'll I hang them?
Well, leave one dangle over each table.
That's a good idea. Then after each customer's finished eating, we can just lay the wreath right on his chest.
Eddie, don't be so fascistic.
Say, Archie.
Oh, yeah, Miss Duffy.
Where do you think is the best place for me to hang these mistletoes?
Well, how many you got there? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Miss Duffy, you gonna hang 7 mistletoes around this joint?
Well, what do you want me to do? Stand in one place all the time?
Well, you mean to tell me that you got all these traps set for Breckenridge Hartzenfelder?
Oh, him.
Oh, him? What's the trouble?
Oh, I just found out what he's getting me for Christmas. A $2 bottle of perfume. Isn't that cheap?
Well, now, wait a minute, Duffy. $2 a bottle for perfume might not be cheap. It all depends. Is it a quarter or a fifth?
Archie, everybody knows that perfume don't come in quarts or fifths. This is a pint. Gee, I thought maybe he would get me a fur coat or maybe an alligator bag.
An alligator bag? What would you do with it? You ain't got an alligator.
Oh, what's the use of standing here talking to you? Once a man, always a man.
And you can say that again. Eddie, did you ever beat the likes of these dames? They're all so mercenary, you know?
That is sure. You know that Sonia Jones of mine is still expecting that mink coat. Plus
what?
Plus a diamond bracelet and a ruby engagement ring, which I also promised her. You see, the other night I sort of took her off, and when we talked about the mink coat, she kind of put her arms around me, and then I mentioned the diamond bracelet, and she gave me a great big kiss. Then I saw the ruby ring.
Eddie, are you crazy? Comes Christmas and she'll kill you.
Who cares? Live dangerously is my motto.
You know, with me, I ain't got no problems. I'm giving every dame I know the same present. A nice, practical gift. And yes, it's attractive. What is it? Picture of me. You see, I had 6 lovely portraits made.
Yeah, how much did it set you back?
Let's see, there were 3 for $1.25. And there were 6 of them. It came to 6 times 3 1/4. Roughly around $50. And that takes care of my list.
Say, well, what you going to give for Mr. Duffy?
What am I going to get for Duffy? Eddie, for Duffy, I will get exactly what he always gets me. And that is something which you can find in a vacuum which has been cleaned out by a vacuum cleaner.
Archie.
Oh, hiya, Finnegan.
Archie, check who's here with me tonight.
Who?
My brother Wilfred.
Wilfred?
Yeah.
Is that the tall, fat, ugly one?
No, that's my mother. No. Wilfred is my kid brother. You know, the black sheep of the family.
The black sheep of the family?
Yeah, the one with the brains.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. Very smart kid.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Archie, what's an IQ?
An IQ? Why?
My kid brother's got one.
Well, you see, Finnegan, that proves that he is a very bright boy.
Yeah?
Yes, IQ is a scientific abbreviation for a very smart person. Liberally translated, it means intelligent quadruped.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this brother of mine is very smart. He's really got his worries. You see, the rest of our family is just normal, average people. Like me. And poor Wilfred has to be a genius.
Yeah, well, that's tough.
Yeah.
When did you find it out?
Well, we first realized that he was abnormal when we seen him reading the paper without moving his lips.
Well, you can't tell. Maybe the kid has been throat clipped.
No, Archie's a good boy. Wait, I'll go bring him over.
Duffy? What? There's a package from you arriving for me, and I shouldn't open it until Christmas. A present for me? Are you sure this is Duffy? Well, Duffy, I'm flabbergasted, you know? Well, gee, thanks. And by the way, did you receive my present yet? Well, it's probably in the mail. I'll call you back. Holy cat, Eddie. Duffy bought me a present. I gotta get something from him. What can I... Let me see. Europa. I got it. What? I'll send him one of my portraits. Have you got a pen, Eddie?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'll autograph it, you know, with something nice. Let's see. To my dearest employer, good old Duffy in fond appreciation for all I have done for you. Signed, Archie.
Say, Archie.
Yeah, Mr. Bailey.
Do you think that a picture is enough of a...
Listen, Bailey, he's the boss. Naturally, I can't send him as good a present as he's sending me. After all, with the kind of dough Duffy's got, you know, an inexpensive present, there's no skin off his flint.
Say, Archie, wouldn't it be wonderful if around this time of year he sent you a lovely warm scarf?
A scarf? Well, Bailey, I'm funny that way. You know, I'd rather warm myself over a gold cigarette lighter.
Well, as long as it's something that keeps you warm. Don't forget, Archie, the cold sneezing is here.
Would you mind to repeat that, please?
I said the cold sneezing is here.
The cold sneezing is here. Bailey, that joke stinks. Christmas present. I wonder what it could be.
Hi, Art.
Yeah, Finnegan.
It's me brother Wilfred. You remember him, Art?
Oh, well, certainly. Hello, Wilfred, my boy.
Hello.
My, you certainly have been growing.
Doesn't that strike you as an entirely normal procedure?
Well, that's how it goes. Well, how's things in school, Wilfred? Are your teachers learning you a lot of stuff?
Archie, they're not learning me. They're teaching me.
Oh. Well, that's what they're there for. Well, you're looking fine, Wilfred. Very manly. Are you eating good?
Yes, I get sufficient nourishment, thank you.
Well, you know, you got to eat good if you want to grow up to be a big, strong man like your Uncle Archie. You know how I got this physique of mine?
Malnutrition?
Yes, sir, and plenty of it. Yeah, Wilfred, I always eat lots of bread, potatoes, pancakes.
Well, I'm on a diet that precludes carbohydrates.
Yeah. What say?
Starches. I'm not permitted to have starches.
Well, that's right, Wilfred. Starches ain't good for you. You know, they make your stomach stiff. Well, see you anyways, Wilfred. I said start the music. Wilfred, you're in for a big treat. Bob Graham, my singer, who is also a college man, has brought over a few of his sorority brothers here. They're going to treat us with a Christmas carol. Go on, fellas, sing and make it Christmassy, huh?
Silent
Sounded like a December Western pup. Eddie, pass the hat for the boys.
Okay. Hey, Mr. Archie, ain't that Mr. Monty Woolley coming in?
Oh, yeah. Monty Woolley. Look at the guy, Eddie. Well, good evening, Mr. Woolley. Well, Monty, good to see you again. I trust that you and I can pick up our acquaintance from whence we left off.
I'm sure we can. My revulsion is undiminished.
Well, thanks, Monty, old boy.
Old boy. This is the first time I have ever heard of contempt breeding familiarity.
I wish I knew if he was smiling. Monty, why is it that you take this antagonistic attitude towards me?
Well, frankly, I think of you as a possible menace to my future.
Me? Oh, why?
Well, someday when I am too old to play juvenile, I may want to go back to my old profession, instructor of English. But by the time you're through with it, I may find myself teaching a dead language.
Well, you know, it's a lucky thing for you that was a veiled insult.
Why, I did this. Hey, mister, that's a funny place to wear a grass skirt. Oh, the darn thing always hikes up.
Finnegan, please, no remarks, Kay, about the beaver cage.
Oh, I apologize, mister. I promise I won't tell you about your beard again. After all, I'm human. Sir, you presume.
Look, I'm sorry, Monty, but I hope you'll understand. You know, the guy takes a look at that. Finnegan, put down that match.
Let me do it. I never gave a guy a hot beard.
Look, beat it, will you, Finnegan? I'm having enough trouble with this guy. Monty, tell me something. What are you doing Christmas Eve?
Well, we have an old custom in our family. I always take Grandma to the fight.
Well, that's very sweet, but the fights get out pretty early. Now, here's what I had in mind. How would you like a part here on Christmas Eve? Playing the part of...
Playing the part of what?
Monty, why don't we have a bite to eat? Eddie, how about some refreshments for Mr. Woolley?
Just a moment. I eat here. I'd sooner die.
No, there is no sooner way.
Just a second, Eddie.
Mr. Woolley, don't let Eddie frighten you. The food isn't that bad.
Well, have you, sir, ever eaten in this cadaver's commissary?
Well, Duffy's is no rip.
Do tell.
Monty, you see, every Christmas Eve we have a big party here at Duffy's. You know, the joint is full of kids. They come down to get their fathers, you know. And we have a Christmas tree and wreaths around, and every kid gets a candied pig's foot. And I usually write a Christmas pageant.
You can write?
Like a whiz. Now, the only thing we yet ain't got set yet.
Well, now, what is it? What is it that you yet ain't got set yet?
Santa Claus.
Now, just a second, you Brooklyn Knoll coward.
Now, please, Monty, don't get excited. And, by the way, Brooklyn and Knoll don't go with each other anymore. Look, playing the part of Santa Claus would be so much fun. And look what a challenge it would be for you as a pedestrian.
A challenge?
Well, sure. It'd be the toughest role of your career. You playing a sweet guy. And, when you give out them toys to them little kids, think of the thrill you'll get out of it.
Yes. I can already feel the patter of tiny feet on my face.
Look, Monty. Wait, you was a kid once yourself, wasn't you?
There's no record of it.
Wait, gee, if you could just talk to one of them kids and see what it's like. Wait a minute. Hey, Finnegan, is your kid brother Wilfred still here?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Wilfred, come here. I want you to meet Santa Claus.
Now, listen, you...
Look, Monty, what can you lose? Just kid the kid along a little.
Did you call me, Archie?
Yeah, Wilfred, I got a great treat for you. Guess who this is? Wilfred, this is Santa Claus.
Well. Not the Santa Claus.
That's right, young man. Ho, ho, ho. Well, son, I'll be coming down your chimney Christmas Eve.
Well, thank you very much. But we have an oil burner. Say, Mr. Claus, I understand you live up at the North Pole.
I do? Oh, yes, I do.
You know, of course, that the average temperature of the North Pole is estimated at 70 to 90 degrees below zero Fahrenheit.
Well, it does get a bit nippy. But then one can always grab a snort of...
Sandy! Snort of Sandy, of course, only drinks soft drinks, Wilfred.
That's right, Wilfred. Very soft. Cotton gin.
Yes, Wilfred, now see that you're a good boy, because on Christmas Eve, Santa Claus calls on every good little boy and girl.
How does he know where they live?
Well, there's all their numbers in a little red book.
Yeah, it's some mighty fine numbers, that little red book.
Oh, this is so ridiculous. Preposterous.
Huh? Wilfred, you don't mean that you believe in Santa Claus?
Oh, Archie, please. It's an amusing legend and rather pleasant, this Santa Claus. But this man plays him so badly.
Why, you...
Now, take it easy, Monty. Monty, leave go of the kid's throat. Wilfred, put down them tweezers. So what, Monty? You know, the kid's a bit of a critic.
Please leave me get out of here.
Look, Monty, I'm sorry it turned out like this, but...
Archie, don't be silly. I'll be happy to be here Christmas Eve.
You will?
Yes, playing Santa Claus with Wilfred, with a bag slung over my shoulder. And do you know what I hope to have in that bag?
What?
Wilfred. Bye.
And now, you lousy little genius.
Now, Archie, please. You don't actually expect an educated man of 8 to believe Santa Claus.
Don't I? Look, Wilfred, maybe there ain't no real Santa Claus with no red coat jumping down chimneys. Okay, but there is something that a kid like you should get wise to. Something that kind of makes people do wonderful things for each other at Christmas time, and I like to call it Santa Claus. It's something inside of all of us, kid, that if we're right guys, we'll turn each one of us into a Santa Claus, see? With every guy loving his fellow guy and working with him to bring goodwill into the world, peace, and a gift. Don't tell me that there ain't no that kind of a Santa Claus.
That's sounding, Mr. Archie. And, hey, this package just comes for you.
Oh, yeah? Let me look. Hey, it's my present from Duffy. Now, Wilfred, here is what I'm talking about. This package says don't open till Christmas, but I want to teach you a lesson. See? So I'll open it. Now, here's a guy named Duffy. You know, he's mean, stingy, cheap, and yet, at Christmas time, he changes and gives me this picture of himself. Autographed to my dear employee, Archie. Where was I, Wilfred? Oh, yeah, you see? Maybe there ain't no real Santa Claus with no red coat, chimneys, but I believe that... Duffy Tavern. Oh, hello, Duffy. By the way, Duffy, thanks for that picture. You know, it's just the kind of a thing I wouldn't have bought for myself. So, Merry Christmas to you and Mrs. Duffy and all of our friends. So long, Duffy.
Radio Service.